welcome to everyone who's watching this video right now. My name is Nurul Hanan, people just call me Hanan. So you may be wondering, what am I doing in the middle of nowhere on a weekend or less with nobody around? Well, I guess I'll get right to it then. Today I would like to share with you a topic that is both sensitive and controversial. So what may it be? So the misconceptions of vaccines will be our topic for today, particularly the one that has been happening in our country. So I'm sure you all know about the misconception that some people seem to have toward vaccines these past few years. Surprisingly, those people are Muslims, to be exact. To be honest, I don't keep up with the news much anymore, so I thought it was perhaps something between the villagers or people from the rural side versus the government on some medication that they won't take. But now that I know about it, what could possibly lead to this? How about we find out? So we're all aware of the fact that Muslims are very careful with what they consume to make sure that it's all strictly from halal resources only. Sometimes a bit too careful. Did you know about the Starbucks news again? I heard that it's been declared haram again. Similarly to that, some Muslim parents refuse to vaccinate their children because they believe that vaccines contain illegal sources. They are doubtful of the safety and halal status of vaccines. Some fun fact, this is not the first time that it has happened. Believe it or not, many misconceptions about vaccines have persisted for decades due to poor understanding about vaccines. The earliest records about it was when it was first introduced in Europe during the year 1800. The same rejection was encountered in the United States later in the year 1850s. So a bit of a recap for all of you who may have been getting a bit dizzy after all the information under a short amount of time. Basically, vaccination is a preventive measure to control and combat infectious diseases such as measles, poliomyelitis, diphtheria, and meningitis. So you may not be familiar with all of these diseases, but trust me when I say that these are all serious and chronic diseases that you will not want on yourself, much less your children, because if you don't already know, children are the most vulnerable groups to these diseases due to their weaker immune system. Vaccines simply help strengthen their immune system and protect them from potentially life-threatening diseases such as what I've just mentioned. So how do we keep this situation from continuing any longer and further? Well, look no further, because I've already read the solutions online and agreed with already, so you guys don't have to, So be sure to be more alert for this one, okay? So the first one, the authorities, they are the one with the actual power that can actually do something about this situation. They need to ensure that all the vaccines are derived from only halal and safe sources. Besides that, the government and every other relevant agencies need to come up with a verification that says all vaccines in Malaysia is halal, so that no other parents, Muslim or not, could say otherwise, and then continue to urge those parents to vaccinate their children right now. On the other hand, of course, Muslims, more than anyone else, should take the responsibility in pioneering and promoting the halal vaccine industry to avoid any more public dilemma, because the truth still stands. Vaccination makes the world a safer place by saving millions of lives from preventable diseases. And so that's all from me for the video assignment. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for willing to make time to watch this video. May Allah bless you all and